Hey guys, it's me again. So I sat down to record today, put up all my stuff, set up everything, and then I didn't hit record, and then, let's see how long I played for. 20 minutes before I realized what happened. So, this is why we rotate our saves. This is super why we rotate saves. Oh my god, I was talking like an idiot for 20 minutes to no one. You know what, it's just as well that I have to reload. Because I was doing abysmal. I was doing terribly. Let's be honest. Like, I started this episode by driving up the wrong way. That's how bad this episode started. That's how bad things were. Like, I went up that way for no reason. Gosh golly, what a day. I didn't even talk about anything important. I was just being a jackass. Let me just start off by saying, as far as Mass Effect, my Insanity playthrough goes. Sorry, I just can't get over that. I spent 20 minutes talking to myself, which I do that all the time. For example, I right before I was recording today, and I sat down, or I was supposed to be recording, and I forgot to hit record. I did my annual "How do I fix Mass Effect 2" rant to myself. I'm still surprised that I come up with new ideas for Mass Effect 2 and how to improve it, because at this point I'm at Mass Effect 3 from my trilogy run, and Mass Effect 3 I'm having a better time than I expected I did. That being said, the beginning and end of that game suck. I do not like the beginning and end of that game. The Genophage arc is still really good. I'm not finished, but the game holds up. It's just really rough around the edges, and like the thing is that the game constantly railroads you into certain storytelling ideas and decisions. That's the biggest problem with the series, honestly. Convert this. I got all the same stuff. Good. Go this way though. I remember getting some decent stuff. All right. Yeah, I was doing this. I did that. I did that. Yeah, get rid of this. Give me that. Get rid of that. Nope, I said get rid of it. Nope, no. Combat scanner strike. Alright. Yeah, I'm on Mass Effect 3 in my Sanity run. The game holds up well, but there's just... You know, it's just... I wish the series had turned out differently. I wish Mass Effect 2 was different. Phew! I did not sneeze in my old recording, so already we're going downhill. I've been watching other YouTubers play the Mass Effect series, and one thing is like, this is like one of the most renegade decisions right here, is to like choose to kill the colonists when like the game gives you an easy way to do it. I was missing all the grenades, by the way. It was terrible.
What is that? There's no way that's human.
That's okay. Leave the regular humbos.
No
Humbos?
Even if the Thorian makes
Human
the plans,
bimbos?
that's what the gas grenades are for.
You got it, Commander. Let's do this.
Yeah. Because it's just like the Renegade Shepard here isn't even trying to save anybody. He's just blasting the way, and they're like, Shepard, you could use the grenades. And he's like, yeah, but I could just shoot them all, though. It's like, Shepard, come on. But yeah, hopefully this time I won't become a schmuck and miss all my grenades again and resort to having to melee everybody. So get out, look to the left. How do I throw my grenade again? Like that. I almost put away my gun. Did I get him? I'll melee you, you're fine. I'm not gonna waste a grenade on you. There you go. One melee hit. That's all it takes. So save as much as you want, honestly. That's where I saved before. Alright. Yeah, save as much as you want when things are calm, because like this final run in Pharos is not great. I like it like structurally, narratively, like having to like watch out and kill the creepers that are zombies but save the humans that aren't zombified. They're just zombified normally, like using non-lethal means. It's fun. It's pretty cool. Pop. Nope. Oh, these guys kill you one hit on Insanity. It's really annoying. But the shotgun just makes this really easy. Like, because the shotgun has a really good knockback effect, and there's also certain grenades. What are you doing? Alright, whatever. There's also certain ammunition types, if you have them, that are very good at instituting knockdown on enemies. Crouch. Yeah, getting spit up on these guys was really annoying. It makes having someone biotics almost really necessary. Just so you can, like, push them away. So having, like, tech skills is, like, really useless. You'll do some damage to them just by virtue of your minds working.
Got it.
Can you guys go up here, please? I'm trying to get the creepers to come closer. Splat. Alright, guys, stay where you are this time. Some of them ran up to me last time. There's only one left. I got you. Oh, you're still awake? You're supposed to get knocked out in one. Oh, jeez. Alright. She's safe. Look, the counter still says 16. She's safe. And let me throw a grenade here really quick. Right there. Oh, nice. Does this give you 5? And I have 7 at most, so this is good. Yeah. This Legendary Edition is really buggy in certain areas. The game still works fine. It's been really fun going down memory lane, honestly. I think Mass Effect 1 is still my favorite game out of all of them. That being said, there are moments of Mass Effect 3, and even 2 in a lot of cases, despite 2 being my least favorite, that I can still say I enjoy. There's highs, and there's a reason that, like, I still care and criticize the series. Because I just really enjoy the part when it gets really good. You know, I keep saying it, but when we get to the parts I don't like, I'll explain why I don't like them. These guys are really easy to melee, by the way. Sometimes it doesn't take, the melee is really inconsistent, but you know, you can make it work. Come on. Oh, I got you. Okay. Alright, oh, there's one left there. Forget it. He's stuck against the wall, he's not gonna do much. Alright, that's 2. And then those 2 are right. Oh, you moved. Oh, you somehow got hit by that. Oh, you didn't though. I'm gonna knock you around a little bit. There you go. That did the trick. The dog is just barking up a storm, honestly. Hey, I'm doing better on time. I was like 20 minutes along at this point. I was like 15 minutes along. Yeah, I'm only 8.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain.
Crawling in my skin.
It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Yo, that guy fought really hard to not shoot me. That was actually legit impressive. Oh yeah, so yeah, I was wondering before, I guess they don't have the body anymore. His body's supposed to be right here. I guess they just took it out. Usually when I reload saves, it fixes any bugs, but in the old version you could find his body here. So I guess either they took that out or that's a really bad bug. Alright. I accidentally threw a grenade here when I was in this area. So yeah, this version of the recording has way less mistakes. This is great. We're doing great. We're doing great. Yeah, every colonist is worth 2 points, either Renegade or Paragon. There we are, okay. Yeah, shotgun's really helpful in these levels. A biotic is also extremely helpful in these levels. For Pharaohs, So if you're gonna bring Rex, bring Caden. If you have Liara, bring Liara. Do what you gotta do. And save as often as you can between fights on this level, because God, it sucks.
Creature and determine what it Kila. What is that?
That's one huge plant, baby.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Yeah, this is one of the most interesting things they've ever put in Mass Effect. Honestly, to this day, this is one of the most interesting things they've ever put in Mass Effect. It's really a shame. Wish they did more things like this. Like Leviathan DLC, this, the Rachni in general are pretty interesting and weird and different. But like, the Human Reaper sucks. I'll just say it now. That's like one of the worst. That's one of the worst things in Mass Effects.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression.
Hey, what's up?
Feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose.
I'm good at those two things.
Old growth, as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I would like to make a deal.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Yes.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle.
Oh, it makes all the squiggly noises in the background.
The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Alright. Stop your squishing noises. Let the colonists go.
I won't
You're under
let you
arrest.
keep your thralls. Release them now.
Now, what handcuff do I put? What part of the tentacles did I put the handcuffs on?
Listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
Oh, that's not fun. Alright, Caden, can you solve this problem for me? There you go. Ah, you missed. That's fine. There we go. Warp is a weird power in this game. Alright. It's cool looking. And it's huge. It looks like it's visible from sunlight, which is extra weird, actually. And no one's found it. Anyways, let's go kill these guys. So this is one of the most annoying boss fights. It's not even a boss fight. It's a series of enemies in which there is almost no autosave for. So, alright, you notice how the enemies stopped coming? Right, that's good, right? Okay. Here's what we do. Let's see. Let's save here. Just in case I die, I go back there. And then you just gotta shoot these. Funny thing about these, though, is the further away you are, the less damage you do. See how I barely did any damage there? Did much more there. Or maybe they fixed that. Because what they wanted to do is, like, if I could see one of the nodes from, like, this far away, like, up there, because there's one up there, right? I could, like, kind of shoot it. But the damage is supposed to be mitigated over distance, so that way I don't cheese it and get to the end too fast. That's supposed to be what happens. Alright, don't forget this guy's here. The cutscene should play any second now. Here we are. Whoosh! There goes another one. Just cloning out clones. You're not real. So let's see. Hey guys. Oh! You almost warped me. Oh god. Let's just damp your abilities right now. So you can't. No, cover is bad. Okay, good. Eat. There you go. Yeah, I'm a little honestly, I'm a little bummed that I'm playing an Infiltrator. I love Infiltrator, it's a fun class, but like, it really is a shame that you won't be able to see much of any biotic abilities in my playthrough for Insanity. I'm sorry, in my current playthrough. See, like this one right here. The damage indicator doesn't even come up, but I think I am doing a little bit of damage. So yeah. So we should be fine. I don't think I'm gonna be crazy saving. But like in between encounters, I would strongly recommend it. Firestorm 5, Tornado 6. So those are some high-end stuff. Alright, no, that's alright. I don't know why I shoot the ones that don't move. They don't take damage. If they ever end up doing Mass Effect 3 DLC, sorry, not DLC, Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, which they've hinted at they might, I'm definitely gonna play that for the channel, at least a little bit. Just like a little like spin-off multiplayer series, just because that's a lot of fun, honestly. It's gross. But you know, I still could... Oh god, here we go. I still could switch classes for the next game. As much as I like playing as an infiltrator for the Shepherd. Could you not? Sit down. As much as I like playing as an infiltrator, I could just switch for the next game. Everyone always loves the Vanguard class. And it's well loved for a good reason. I'm a big fan of the Sentinel class. Big fan of Sentinel class. Another node. Oh, see, that one I did a little bit of damage. Oh, looks like I'm doing more damage than usual. Not a lot, though. It does trigger enemies, so they will start coming your way. Bop! Hold on. I accidentally switched guns, so I didn't mean to do that. But while I'm here... Okay, then it's not. Oh, did they all just die? That's crazy. I didn't know that happened. Alright, here she comes. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boy. Shoot you up. Now she's dead. This game is super easy now. Like, I'm playing on veteran and I'm still having a pretty easy time. That being said, insanity is annoying. I love the 3-round burst on this, even if it is a little loud.
Think we got him, Commander.
Let's heal. How do I heal again? There it is. It's been a while. I'm telling you. I like being some variant of tech character for this game specifically, because it just lets me open doors on my own. Nah. Even though it is pretty. No. No, we're moving on. Alright, I will switch weapons. Switch weapons. Oh, there you are. You know what's funny though? Is sit down. Is in this playthrough I'm an infiltrator, and I'm planning on keeping Caden. At least for the time being, I'm planning. I planned that last time, and then I killed him. And then in my other playthrough on Insanity, is I'm a Sentinel, and I kept Ashley. Which is funny because Ashley's basically kind of a prototype infiltrator, and that's becomes her default class sort of in Mass Effect 3. Whereas Caden is like a infiltrator, Sentinel the whole way through. Well, we don't know what he is in Mass Effect 2. It doesn't really matter. Sit down. Sit down. How dare you. Alright, I'm sure she's here somewhere. There she is. Oh, Miss Universe. Pop. I'm the winner. It's me. Oh, I missed. Sit down. You have your shotgun on, right? Where is she? Yeah, she is. Let's see. Don't have enough charm points yet. So sniper rifles, first aid, intimidate. I'm not gonna leave it alone. We can do fitness. I should do sniper rifles, but that's fine. We'll do that next. That's my witness. I'm a witness. Let's go damping. Size of the mines. Blam! How you like me now?
We're on the right track.
We are. Take that! This game looks so good now. This next section sucks. I can't even save because I forgot to save. Are they above us? Oh, they are above us. I hate this next. This next section sucks on insanity because you walk here and they start coming from both sides. So what you probably end up wanting to do is here and then run back down. But I don't think. Hold on. Sit down. Sit down. She spit all over me. See, that would have killed me on insanity. I don't think. Can I go back up? I can go back up. Look at that. My friends are dying though. Ooh, that's an issue. That's an issue. Just lost one of my strongest guys. Caden's a great companion, to be fair. Please die. So yeah, if you can get everyone to stay still. I can't shoot dead bodies, or is that Caden? It's like, it wouldn't let me shoot. Sit. Melee. Caden? I don't know where he is. Probably died here somewhere. Sit. You can get up now. Oh, no, you can't actually. My bad.
That one had my name on it.
Oh, there you are. I thought that one had your biscuit. Sometimes you gotta risk it to get the biscuit. I think that's the last one. Yeah, we can't go any higher. You know, it's funny, this is one of the few times where the brightness, I think, is really low on the game settings, and then on your screen, guys, it feels like it's a lot different. Oh, hey, there you are. I'm so sorry, I completely forgot about you. Shoot! My gun wouldn't shoot for some reason. Yeah, that does a little bit of damage to them. But I don't know. Sit. Oh, there you go, sit. Nope. Nope. Just takes a second, you know? And it's all over. I don't know if killing the note early ruins my experience, but just in case I wouldn't have gotten the experience. Hey, you're not green anymore. I'm
free.
blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Are you okay, Buster Wolf?
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be.
How'd you get in there, anyways?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
He, like, what? Like, he did the whole dollar on a string trick? What happened?
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Seren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Damn. How is that even possible? She must be so smart.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren...
I love how subtle they talk about indoctrination here. And then finally during Vermile, they hit you with it all at once. But like every other game in the series, 2 and 3, whenever indoctrination happens, you always found out someone was indoctrinated only during their indoctrination or right after they were killed. There's no slow build-up. There's no like little anxiety. Like indoctrination is used as like a script twist drama maker in 2 and 3. Like, he was indoctrinated. Oh man, that's crazy. And it doesn't really excuse their thought process or how they got there. Like Shiala here is just like, oh man, that like it's a slow burn. Like you don't even know it's happening, and it's the series kind of goes towards the part where like it's like when you have all that spy fiction that peddles like the Red Scare, communists are everywhere type of 50s McCarthyism. It's like a story version thinks that's the most exciting part of McCarthyism or like the Red Scare, when really the most nefarious part is the idea is the paranoia, the inner thoughts, the scary sideways look about who's who and what's what and can you trust yourself. In terms of like fictional drama, I don't mean like McCarthyism itself is good or exciting. But that's horrible. How could you be traded like that?
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
Like, how many Pokemon cards did he get?
Thorian, too.
Like, as you know.
After he had what he wanted, he
I want to, just, you know,
destroyed
curious.
all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
See, what does it do, and when can I have it?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So it's like a cultural understanding of what it means to be Prothean. It's basically a language tool. It's basically Rosetta Stone, except it goes beyond just language. It goes beyond basic understanding. Imagine if you could, like, imagine if something could be how do I put this? This is a really weird idea, but it's also very interesting. Like, again, this is the most interesting part of Mass Effect. Like, all these talking points and these ideas in Mass Effect 1 are really interesting. And they crop up a couple times in the series, but like the cipher, it becomes not important after Mass Effect 1, to be honest. There's a little detail in 3 that they try to throw a nod to, but it's more of an Easter egg than it is like an actual idea. And again, it's a nod back. It's not a new idea that's interesting. The cipher is basically, what if not only could you learn Spanish, you could understand every Spanish idiom, every Spanish colloquialism, every little idiosyncratic idea of what it means to be Spanish in different countries, a minority specifically, rich, affluent, poor, like just an entire cultural understanding. It's wild. Nothing else is like this.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined.
Sorry you're so OP.
Taught. It simply exists.
There has to be some way that we can, meld, like, not for sex, but if that ends up happening, but that's not, it's a side effect.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is...
Brannigan's Law.
I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren.
Yeah, but then that means,
Relax.
like, we're like wiener cousins when that happens.
Deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Subscribe. Honestly, the one cool thing about making this my outro is I got to slow it down and actually see a lot of the images, and it's pretty cool. I mean, not the gross parts, just like the slowed down parts. Yeah, that's rad.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
Nah, I'm cool, man. Don't freak.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look pretty rough. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more about the Thorian. You were inside that jazz.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Honestly, I kind of agree. I'm really bummed we can't talk down the Thorian in any way. It's like in Alpha Protocol, when you New Game Plus it on like a new class style in the beginning, like the veteran origin story or background story. You can do like more things you weren't capable of because you have a super cool like starting class now, and it's like talking down the Thorian would really be interesting. But unfortunately, Saren ruined that for us too.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form, a sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Let me ask you some personal questions.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, joined him in it.
No, you didn't realize he had a super ship that was capable of brainwashing you, so...
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
That's not good. How's the matriarch? What's she like? What's her hobbies? Does she like long walks on the beach?
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
That didn't work.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure
Don't
not to
underestimate
make
me.
the same mistake.
Yeah. Honestly, as far as Benezia goes, she's not that great a character when you get to meet her. Like, they do a lot of fluff work for her. It'd be like, wow, she's so cool and interesting and special and smart. But like, they do a lot of telling, and it's good telling. Sometimes telling works rather than showings. But the show part, you'll see when we get there. Like, you can watch the old playthrough too. Like, the dialogue feels weird. The pacing is off when you meet her. The boss fight isn't anything exciting. You know, it's mostly for Liara, the interaction.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
What was that about the mind controlling thing?
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There's no other way to explain it.
Well, what do you want? What am I doing with you now?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Yeah, that's cool with me.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Nice lady. Got used for terrible... Well, he's worked with the villains, but...
With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. I'm levitating.
Oh, thanks again.
You're welcome. Bye, everybody. We're probably not coming back. Hey, Shiala. Bye, Shiala. Ladra.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soul.
That's me.
Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What are you gonna do now?
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks.
That's dedication.
We'll survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
I may have more in the future. That wasn't a lot. I'll sort through that later. Bye, everybody. Have fun on your burning colony. I hope it works out for you. This way. Got lost for a second. I like Pharos. Small planet, but the village style of storytelling when you come in and meet NPCs is sorely missed in the rest of the series, honestly. Sorely missed. Goodbye. Caden, you're still dying. Come on, man. Yeah, honestly, Mass Effect 1 has been like the most fun to come back to. Mass Effect 3 playing it, I don't even know what ending I'm gonna pick for either my Insanity run or for the playthrough that I'm on right now. It's just me sitting here not knowing what to do. There we are. Alright. Back in I go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I was just brain probed. I feel a little off, but I'm cool.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Yeah, sure.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
I know I said I was going neutral, but like,
Thanks, Commander. Embrace eternity.
gotta get those Paragon points, man.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been
Yes,
through,
yes, thank you.
what
Come
you've
on, move
seen
on.
would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged.
I like, and if you're male shepherd, Ashley's like, come on, hurry up, what do we see?
Transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Oh man, so there's nothing there?
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is
Sapient,
obvious
but go
there is
on.
a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Well, now what?
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
Whoa.
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
You good?
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere
How
quiet.
come I feel great then?
You sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours.
Alright, well then just go.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch
Yeah.
him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Don't be stupid. Honestly, I wish I had a way to say, like, I kind of wish I could. But, you know, what can we do?
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I help lots of people.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Did you read the part about the Reaper, the Sovereign ship, the mind control? Nope, they didn't bother. They didn't bother reading that part. In my report, they don't care. They don't care. No one cares. You look good.